Siouxland, make some noise for KCAU-9 Sports Zone with Sports Director Anthony Mitchell and Sports Anchor Noah Sacco. Your inside look at all the local sports action begins now.
We're the Bishop Healing cheerleaders. You're watching Sports Zone, and the highlights start now.
Woo! Good evening, everyone, and welcome here to the KCAU-9 Sports Zone. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Anthony Mitchell. Alongside me, Rock'em Sock'em, Noah Sacco.
Always a pleasure, Anthony. And folks, we've got a ton in store for you tonight. Top matchups, big plays, playoff baseball, and of course, our top stop and player of the week.
But first, let's get things started with our Sports Zone game of the week taking place right here in the Metro as the Black Raiders of Sioux City East made the quick trip across town to take on Bishop Heelan. The Black Raiders of East, they've won the last 4 matchups. Crusaders aiming for its first series win since 2018. Cool moment pregame. Fans of both teams coming together to display the colors of the flag, but now it's game time. Visitors churning out some yards. Cal Jepson with a quick slant to Richard Stewart. It's a foot race. The senior takes it down to the Bishop Heelan 30-yard line. Black Raiders, they're deciding to go for it here on 4th down. Jepson scrambling out of the pocket, trying to make something out of nothing, but the ball pops out. Crusaders jump on it. They claim possession. Big stop by the home team, Bishop Heelan. On the other side, Quinn Olson, he's under center, not ready for the snap, but believe he's ready to make a big play, connecting with Jack Scram deep in the red zone. That would lead to the first touchdown of the game, courtesy of Ricky Photo. And here comes a celebration. Here comes the baby powder from the student section. Black Raiders, they won't wait long to respond, though. Miles Wager, he punched it in from a couple yards out. The former Crusader scoring against his old team. Heelan, though, with the last laugh, they win it. 29-21, and what a way to start the night here with a couple of Metro teams.
Absolutely, but now it's time to get to the rest of tonight's action, starting with OABCIG visiting West Lyon. West Lyon looking to improve to 3-0. Wildcats defense allowing just 14 points so far this season. First quarter, this game is scoreless until the Wildcats, they're feeding Tate Hoff, who slips into the end zone for the score. Tate Hoff going off. West Lyon up 7-zip. Late in the first, the Wildcats go into the air. Bryson Childress throwing left to Ben Meyer, slips a couple tackles, rumbling down the field. He's eventually diving into the end zone. 4-6. Put it on the board. West Lyon up 14-0 now. Less than 3 minutes later, the Wildcat offense has even more in the tank. Childress throwing right, connects with Hoff. He runs a right into the living room for the touchdown. West Lyon up 21-zip. Wildcats didn't stop there. Goal line a few minutes later. Jackson Hoser takes it in on the running back plunge. West Lyon up big. So they go on to win it 49-zip.
At Lawton Bronson, the Eagles looking for win number 1. Rebels with a chance to match its 2022 win total with the victory. Starting the first quarter, game's first score comes courtesy of a great TD run by Cowan Jamnett. The defense making the tackle in the end zone too late, though. 6-0 Eagles. Rebels would take over possession after that touchdown, but not without this massive tackle from Evan Teager to keep them at their own 21-yard line. Woo. Big hit there. Next possession, though, another big tackle. This time, Marcus Silva. That's a tackle for a loss, and he breaks out the celebration. LB defense stepping up. Sioux Central would not lose hope. The game working wonders for Max Aarons. He runs it in for the touchdown. Rebels with a 7-6 edge. They go on to win it 35-7.
Up next now, Akron Westfield at Hinton. This one brought to you by our friends at Metro Sports TV. Halfway through the first quarter, the Westerners on offense. Leighton Koch from his own 45. He finds Jack Terpstra wide open. Tons of space. He runs it in for the TD. Akron Westfield up 7-zip after the first. Second quarter now, Akron Westfield within range. Carter Wilkin on the receiving end of another touchdown pass from Koch. Westerners would miss the PAT. It's 13-0 into halftime. Third quarter, Hinton looking to hit back and talk about this 70-yard run from Gabe Anderson. Goodbye, Gabe. Nothing stopping him. He gets to the end zone, bringing his team back into this one. But it's Akron Westfield winning at 20-13.
Back in the Metro, North High has lost 2 of its last 3 meetings against Waukee. Looking to flip the script here in 2023. Stars down a pair of touchdowns after the half. Waukee looking for more. Grant Gamble stopped in his tracks by DeMarco Young and a host of Stars players. Nice goal line stand there. A couple of plays later, Gamble cuts inside. He hits pay dirt for the TD. Warriors going up 21-zip. SpongeBob and friends having a front row seat here at Elwood Olson Stadium. Stars moving down the field. Noah Conley finds Dayton Harrell. He makes some moves, moving the chains. North High fans, though, they don't capitalize on this one. Warriors, simply too much. Beckett Baker finds Charlie Cross. He extends for the touchdown. At last check, Waukee led North High 28-0 in the third quarter.
Only a few minutes away, Sergeant Bluff Luton taking on Sioux City West. Wolverines looking for its first series win in over a decade. But it was all Warriors, up 41-7 at the half. Ryan Hoffman connects with Scott Dixon in the second half. He's got a ton of space, shedding tackles like he's coated in butter, getting them inside the red zone. SBL at the goal line moments later, and it's Xavion Ellington punching it in. Junior with his 6th total touchdown and 5th rushing score tonight, 48-7 SBL. And the defense, well, they were just as dominant. Tate Loftswald picks off Sincere Douglas ensuing drive. One of their 3 picks tonight as SBL stands tall for its first win, 48-14.
Up in Lamar's, Galen Catholic looking to make it 4 in a row against Alta Aurelia. Warriors with some other plans. Jays on the move. Cale Pearson gets the handoff, showing off the speed. A big 30-yard carry. That right there putting the Jays in the red zone, and they'd capitalize. Brady Garlow takes it himself on the right side, rumbles into the end zone. Home team jumping out in front. Galen getting it done. This time, Dylan Pokes with the touchdown. Jays would take a 14-7 halftime lead, turn it into a 28-7 victory. A loaded slate there so far, but we have to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Plenty of big matchups on the other side of the break.
Plus, who's going to bring home our Top Stop and Player of the Week awards? Some great candidates in our remaining slate. Stay in the zone.
We're the Muskies, supporting the Explorers.
Don't go anywhere.
SportsZone will be right back.
Yeah!